Everyone, SilverCheesecake, back to Danganronpa 2! So we're about to get to the class trial. And, I really don't know what's going on. So... Yeah, I simply do not know. Where am I supposed to go again? Oh, Monokuma Rock. That's right, that's here, okay. Holy Christmas. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. Anybody missing? And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trials?
Woo!
Hey, jerk. Hold it right there.
Monomy's
What?
such a
Don't get in
dumb
my way.
child.
You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey, hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? Oh yeah. I see. So you've come to avenge him.
Yes.
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like, you say? Oops.
Anyway...
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye!
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you...
Ah, hold on. I won't let you escape.
Hey, hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best that we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Oh, that's an interesting point. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you...
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do
Alright,
it!
let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. What? That's interesting. Just as I thought, this particular incident... Oops, we can continue this later. Right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual.
Fine.
It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make
Geez, how troublesome. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades. Huh.
This is
Hey,
bad.
what did Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nekomaru's already. Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. I know, but... Yeah, hopefully he's not the third death.
Do it!
Hey, what are you whining about? Hurry up and get this over with already. And then we can greet and coach Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back. Oh, I hope he's not dead.
Jeez.
I gotta figure this out. It's best we don't rely on Monomi all that much. They're just saying stupid things that'll just make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut her for good. Is that against the rules?
Hey,
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then, we need to end this once and for all. Yoko, it must be my fault after all.
well,
Then, I must learn the truth behind this murder most foul. Now then, let us proceed. I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out an estimated time of death. I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash. Man, nobody's given any hints here. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, the elevator began its steep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. We stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. Nagito says this is a special case. He's a special case. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. I wonder how it's going to be decorated today. And I walked into that place. Oh. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother? What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Oh boy. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Yeah, you know, I liked Ibuki. You know, she was really cool and fun. Hyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself. She was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiro's death. That's so sad. You know, she just experienced the death of her friend and is now killed. Which is interesting, because that follows exactly what Taka had experienced. Because Mondo was killed, but Mondo was executed, not, like, murdered. Mondo was killed in the execution, and he was, like, really distraught from that. And then he got killed. The person who killed those 2 is among us. I definitely can't believe it. God. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost, for our sake, for our friends' sake, for Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Alright. Where are all my skills? I only have 1 skill, actually. So, okay, there. That's the only skill I have. Okay, so that's good for Rebuttal Showdown. So I guess that means I'll be able to slash their statements more easily. Alright. So, change difficulty, I might need to. Alright, so let's take a look at the truth bullets. Alright, so Monica file 3. 2 victims, or there's 2. Let's see. Alright, so Ibuki died from the hanging. Hyoko is slit in the throat. Blood stains on the soles of Ibuki's feet. I don't know what that would have been, but I think that has something to do with that blood stain that was on the floor. I'm not sure what it would be. Okay, that's... According to the Mikon, there's no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was her hanging herself with this rope. So, if Mikon's saying that, I'm gonna take her word for it. So that's... Okay, so it's pretty difficult to retrieve. I wonder if that has something to do with it, though. Like, anything to do with anything. The fact that it was so buried into that kimono. Thick scrap of paper that was stuck to the baton lighting. That has to do with the wallpaper. Which... I'm guessing... Okay, I'm guessing the wallpaper was hanging there or something. Black curtain at the very back of the menu stage. Not wide enough to reach the sides of the stage. Looks like it was brought from the supermarket, and not something that was originally here. Oh, yeah, I see. Step ladder was found in the music venue stage, tipped on its side. On the left side, a slight blood stain can be seen. It's almost like somebody pushed it. Oh. Candle was found at the front of the music venue stage. Okay, yep, that's the candle. Surveillance camera unit put inside the music venue for communication purposes. It's been smashed and screwed. AC was cranked up to 86, so it's really hot. Evidence that the blood stain was wiped off the floor. Spooky had no open wounds. It's believed the blood belonged to Hyoko. String fob that was stuck to where both the music venue doors touch each other. Huh. That's another interesting thing. Right into the Monokuma announcement. Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone. That's when Buki died, or left. She rushed out of the hospital, searched for Buki, and met up with Fuyiko. Hajime saw at the hospital. Shows a person dressed in the hospital gown. Okay, so I think maybe that's the real killer, actually. Which it kind of resembles Kazuichi a bit. After Fuyiko met Mikan in front of the hospital, Le Hôpital. That's like a math thing, I think. Split up the search for Buki. They checked the movie theater and Electric Ave. They didn't find anyone. Apparently Fuyiko and Mikan were only separated for a short time. That's where Hyoko was told to go check herself out in the mirror for the kimono sash. Alright, one ticket was passed out. Person and the date was passed out is printed on the ticket. So that's when we can find out when the person saw the movie, I guess? If other people have their tickets. I mean, they very well might not. Okay, Monami tote bag that was sold at the movie theater. It's a limited item because only one person can buy it. Apparently you get another bag free when you purchase it. Alright, movie that Monokuma directed. There were a total of 3 deaths in the movie. Scarecrow hung herself. The lion was pumped full of arrows. And the Tin Man got chopped in pieces. Okay, well that's it. I guess we start, don't we? Let's go. I'm not ready for this, dude.
Now
Oy.
then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Alright.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
That's kind of a good point. An inspirational point, I suppose.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late.
I was just thinking.
By the time I
Mikan.
arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling.
What if Mikan did some sleepwalking action? I'm sorry, I shouldn't suspect her again. Even if she were to kill her for any of these upcoming murders, I shouldn't suspect her.
I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
because it was close to the music venue. And unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then, I noticed Ibuki was gone. So, I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I fled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hiyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so, we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Oh, that's great.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Huh?
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. The story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Ugh. It's just as Kazuichi said. Nagito is the kind of guy who'll just confuse us and make matters worse. Darn it, I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Oh boy, what am I gonna do?
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie...
Why would I agree with that?
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Huh. I thought I was, right?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
There's
Hajime
freaking
kill both of them?
Gundam there.
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
I'm a witch? What the fuck? Not the killer. There should be a contradiction somewhere. I need to find that and break through.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
Oh boy.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
Oh man, this is already starting off tough.
After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Huh. This is tough,
Hajime's
dude.
testimony is clearly suspicious.
Okay, I'm gonna try this
Testimony is a lie.
on...
Then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility.
Oh, no. I just thought of it. No, I just thought it. The movie invitation ticket has my time on it. So it's not me imitating the thing.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
I don't care. Okay, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
Yes! Nailed that.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
This mother effer.
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time.
And he's the one that told me to save it.
Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
God. Admittedly, I do need a warm-up for this crap.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Well, for me it is. And I want to win it.
Mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it! Ibuki committed suicide!
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Huh.
Me too!
What are you talking like?
That was great. That was great.
You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you? Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
Killer was inside the music venue. Fuyuhiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? I'm still gonna go with the rotating pillars. I think that might be a thing. Oh boy.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor
Being
in front
so
of the door.
silent, yeah.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
Look at the semi-transparent glob.
So they look like they had just rushed over. I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Oh, that's right. It, like, coagulates after some time. That person's remark contradicts the truth. I should be able to prove that this is my evidence.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Oh boy. I gotta really concentrate.
About the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
Am I backing her up?
The killer who was hiding inside.
No, it's I'm looking for a contradiction. That's the thing. So it's not her. It's not the key.
And suddenly appeared.
It's gotta be the semi-transparent glob.
So they look like they had just rushed over. I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Oh boy. Alright, the person's remark contradicts the truth. Is it Fujiko? Is it his thing?
By locking the door from the inside.
Just do it. Try it.
They tried to keep us from getting
Frackin'
in.
miss.
It seems.
Alright, let's give it a shot, guys.
Inside the music venue.
Oh fudge, I keep doing
By
that.
locking the door from the inside. They tried
Are you
to keep
freaking
us from
frapping?
getting in. By locking the door from the inside.
Ah, haha, I was right, okay. I stalled for time, jeez. I really stalled, but I nailed it.
There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
Because it was between the doors.
There's a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
It wasn't rubber at all. That semi-transparent glob was probably glue?
I see.
Okay. Why is it green? My
My
voice kind of cracked, my bad.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chew in it. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
It was like, what?
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible. I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know?
That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Oh.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Oh, okay.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Earlier?
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else, Kyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Kyoko was actually killed earlier.
Or was that when the wallpaper came down or something?
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
Okay, so it's the wallpaper. It'd be kind of cool if it was rotating pillars, but...
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
That scrap was stuck on the baton lighting in the music venue. Now, I should be able to figure out what it is. What am I doing? Why am I doing Handman's Gambit? What, wallpaper? Is that it? Man! 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 That was cake. That was cake. Okay. Now that was bull. That was bull. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, well this is really weird. Okay, I need this. But I need a pee. I need to pee. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Get it! I did it! I did it! Oh man, rock that. Oh man, okay. That was... We did it though. We did it.
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so,
You're right. You overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting, tear in the wallpaper. See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
What?
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
That scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of the wallpaper that was found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body? Richard's back from there. The answer should become clear. Oh no, I'm logic diving, aren't I? I don't remember how to do this. Oh, fudge. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to look up... Wait. No, don't... Me. No. Hold on. Okay. Left mouse button is to jump. Right mouse button is to brake. That's all I need, right? And control. I'm not gonna accelerate. No, I will. Okay. Alright. Okay. Please. Okay, I did it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. I forgot the frickin' jump. Wait. I'm at the frackin' beginning. Oh, I gotta be careful with this. I didn't even save. Okay, hold on. I remember my buttons now. If I hit an obstacle, does that mean I go back to the beginning? Okay. Alright. Okay, hold on. Okay. Why did Hyoko's body suddenly it was brought there? It was freaking hidden. Now that's cake. That's cake. That's such cake. Okay. See? Woo! Okay. Woo! Oh god, okay. I'm afraid I won't be able to... Oh my... Are you scrapping, fudging... No! I was on it, though! I am hitting the acceleration button, too. Ooh. Go. Okay, we should be good now. Question 2. Bring it. What did the killer use to hide her body? The wallpaper! Man! At least the questions are easy. I'm happy about that. Alright. Suck it. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. I don't like these little one things. Only one set of panels. I'm not appreciative of that, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay. We're on the third question. Alright. How did the killer hide her body? They formed the wall. They covered... Oh, fudge. I don't know. They made a wall. They made a wall that covered the pillar. Well, That was wrong. That was grossly wrong. I am really stupid for that. I mean, they're both viable answers, I think. Okay, is that it? Tell me that's it. Okay, that's it.
It's all coming together.
Alright. Right, because the baton lighting went around the pillar. I am
Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hit the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar. So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there. However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Yeah, technically it's still a wall. Whatever.
It makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
I'm trying to justify my
So
blunders.
they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like the pillar.
Makes sense.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music video.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold.
Yeah, there must have been a real big reason to do it.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
And then seal the door.
Then, when was Hyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
Wait, mothballs? But did he have a lisp all of a sudden?
Mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it.
I'm confused.
There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Didn't he sound like he was saying mothballs?
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
The reason the killer imitated the two victims in the movie. I should be able to explain that now. Because they like movies, yeah. To hide the weapon, to mix up the killing order.
I see!
The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
We didn't cry and beg.
I'm not even crying.
Yeah.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
God, It seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
So Ibuki may have been the killer of Hiyoko. Who knows?
How right. Your words are so right as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed.
All this talking he's been doing. This is the most he's talked in a trial, I think.
How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, if this continues, we're just going to talk in circles. I think it's best we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko is killed. Oh boy. But Gundam was the one that did mention the wallpaper. Blood on the souls, that's gotta be it.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Yes! Alright.
Agree with that.
I didn't even let the whole thing roll, I just agreed the fudge out of Sonia's comment.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint bloodstains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood!
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
I feel like Gundam's gonna pop out with a rebuttal showdown soon.
Ibuki stepped
I
on
just
her
feel it.
blood.
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate
I
the
freaking
power
called
of
that.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how
What?
serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Gundam's such a funny character. He's awesome.
You're so
I hope he's not the killer,
you
though.
can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
Oh, I will. I'll entertain the fudge out of you. Alright. The step ladder, I think that's gonna be it next.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet.
Oh god, I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
Ha! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Whoa.
You can't step on blood that was never there.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to.
Just did you see a nice nightmare?
Okay, hold on. Despite his exaggerated protest, I feel like I've already seen, yeah, the trap.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene.
Okay, there we go.
There was no blood.
There we go. What? The stepladder had blood on it.
Crap!
Oh
You're
crap.
saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was
Smudge.
no
Oh, the
blood
smudge.
on
The
floor.
smudge.
You
No!
can't step on blood
Oh
that
my
was
god.
never
I pressed the wrong fracking button.
there. See a nice nightmare.
Hold on. Okay. It's hard to switch them out.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
No! I used the candle. Oh my god, I used the freaking candle. Okay, there we go. Now, you got the smudge on the floor ready. Freaking use it.
As long as Ibuki's body has no open wounds,
Wait, what?
there's no doubt that blood is Hyoko's.
Hiyoko was taped to the... and it's possible that the pillar still had blood on it.
Well, how do I...
However, you cannot... It's been nearly 3 years
How do I...
since I used 60% of my power.
Is this Toguro from freaking Yu Yu Hakusho?
Damn it!
What the fudge?
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged... Impossible! Try to remember the crimes. There was no blood on the floor.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it wrong again.
Was never there. Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Ugh, thank god. Oh, what the fudge, dude. That was a weird rebuttal showdown.
The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body
That's true.
was
Oh, I got
left
it, yeah.
out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far. Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Alright, I actually have to stop this now. It's getting so crapping juicy. Oh, I love it. I love these trials. Even though they cause me agony sometimes. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like if you liked it, disliked it. As always, peace!